Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm sharing with you my recipe for Forever Muesli. Yep, you heard this correctly, Forever Muesli, or as forever as we can get, bearing in mind the ingredients that we have. As we know guys, as a preppers, we always have a dry ingredients that we might pack, i.e. fruits, vegetables, and of course porridge oats. However, as you know, it's super important to have a pre-prepared meal. Although this meal is not really count as a main meal because of course it's technically breakfast, however, I've done the best possible to incorporate all the good things that we need, including high amount of calories, high fiber, high fat, and of course loads of vitamins and minerals. So without further ado, let me take you through the ingredients. So guys, ingredients list, okay? We'll require 6 cups of raw oats. We'll need half a cup of desiccated coconut, slightly toasted. We'll need 1 cup of dried apples. We'll need half a cup of dried strawberries. We'll require a couple of pieces of dried orange peel. Okay, I have 100 grams of macadamia nuts, 150 grams of cashew nuts. We have 1 cup of apple, half a cup of flax seed, and half a cup of chia seeds. Okay, so you can see we're quite kind of a vast amount of fruits and nuts. And of course I forgot to mention, sorry guys, we'll need a pinch of cinnamon. This is due to the personal preference anyway. So the whole idea guys, we selected all of those products, as I said to you guys, to give you the most amount of nutritional value to be packed into our breakfast. So the reason we're toasting nuts, okay, like if you haven't followed the channel, if you haven't watched the video when I did in talking about Milo bagging and certain things that you shouldn't be using Milo bags with, well, nuts, they are fine to be Milo bagged. However, it is suggested that you are toasted, because by toasting them, we're basically removing a little bit of the extra moisture. The whole idea is that when we're packing stuff in Milo bags, that the products have to be as dry as possible to make sure they're A, safe, and that B, they'll keep for a really long time. So by toasting nuts, we are getting rid of extra moisture and adding on a tiny little bit of more nutty flavor, believe this or not. And the same reason guys, we are going with the strawberries and apples. Those fruits could be easily dehydrated to pretty much really dry state that you don't have to worry about any bacteria growing when you put them in Milo bags. Of course, in contrary to that guys, the things like raisins and prunes, apricots, they're unfortunately not suitable for Milo bagging because of the high moisture content. So this is why I've selected those specific ingredients to make sure that we combine the best of fats, the best of vitamins, the best of everything, and of course on the top of that, that we're able to Milo bag this for really long-term storage. So guys, first things first, let's start with the orange peel. Okay, so I'm going to use approximately a couple of pieces, okay, of orange peel. You can see they're pretty hard and snappy. It's very important, okay, very important guys, that when you do dry this, you cut off all the white pith when you dry them, which will take away all of the bitterness. So at the moment, all we can taste is just really concentrated orange, okay? So let's just brush them together with my pestle and mortar. You can use the food processor if you want to, but I want to have like little pieces, which would be quite nice. Okay, right, next thing, let's do the same with the nuts. And again, it's a personal preference to the size of the nuts you want to use, okay? Just gently tap them. Okay, so those are done. So let's add on some cashew nuts. I like them really toasted. They just taste super great. Oh, there you go. And they crumble so much easier as well. So the nuts are done, okay, to the personal preference. Again, you end up having slightly bigger pieces, slightly smaller pieces, but that's absolutely fine. This is how we like it, okay? So let me grab a big bowl and we get mixing. Voila, we're ready. So let's get mixing. Right, I've got my basic oats, so we'll need to measure up 6 cups. The 6. You can also add on wheat flakes or barley flakes, guys, if you want. Okay, but we're going kind of the, let's say cheaper option, but those oats are cheap and obviously some other ingredients are quite expensive. So we're going for also a semi-cost effective option as well, okay? So we've got our 6 cups of oats. And if you've seen, I'm just using this, so it's universal in terms of the measurement. Okay, next thing, let's go with our strawberries. Okay, so we've got half a cup of strawberries. They are kind of in the small pieces. Again, this is how I dehydrated them, so it is what it is. So strawberries go in. So next thing is apples. So apples are high in carbs and obviously other vitamins as well, A, B and C. Okay, so we now go with the flax seeds. Okay, and we're going with the chia seed. Let's go with our desiccated coconut. Okay. Right, let's get that. I dehydrate my own coconut. I find it cheaper and then make them in a bigger flakes. They're high in dietary fiber, which is again addition to our Forever Muesli. All right. And let's add on our cinnamon. Cinnamon is optional, but 2 spoons if I get that. Okay, that will do. Yummy. Okay, let's give that a mix. Sorry. That is gorgeous. And now let's add on our nuts, which I already transferred into the bowl, with the orange. Okay, let's get them on. You can see that lovely golden color. And mix in together. So the sugar, guys, is optional, but to be fair, again, it is optional, so it's up to you. I'm not adding on sugar. I want to keep it as, well, say as healthy as possible, but again, it won't hurt, especially for long term, but it's up to you. Okay, so that is lovely. So let's get this all cleared off and we'll Milo bag them. So here we are, guys. I've got a couple of Milo bags here. So let's get them opened up. I'm not really going to teach you how to sack it. I've covered this in different videos. Right, okay, and we'll just get them in. Let me just swap the sides. It's up to you guys how you pre-portion them, okay? You can do the single portions or double portions. I choose to do, this is going to give us probably good 4 portions. Purely because, well, this is the size Milo bags I have, and after stuff is open, you can just transfer it to airtight container if need be. Okay. That's one. They are, if you're wondering the size of the bag, guys, they take a kilo of rice. So if that's any help to you. Right, come on. So guys, there we are, right? So we've got 2 bags here. Made a little bit of a mess, but nonetheless. So this is literally as simple as that. 2 bags, 4 servings each, thereabouts. Gonna wash the oxygen absorber in each one of those. Okay. Make sure you squeeze all the air out. Okay. Close the ziplock. Okay. And all I'm going to do, I'm not going to do this off camera, we'll just run a flat iron on the normal iron or hair iron and basically seal the bag. This is as simple as that. Put them on your shelf and they'll be ready for you to enjoy them years down the line. As we're talking about the nutritional information, as I promised, guys, I'll let you know. So per 1 cup of serving of this mixture, you'll yield yourself 400 calories, 60 grams of carbs, 12 grams of protein, 12 grams of fiber, approximately 10 grams of sugar, and 20 grams of fat. So all in all, guys, it is pretty full of the stuff we need. And of course, guys, all the vitamins and minerals included in those dehydrated fruits. So I think it's a winner. So anyway, hopefully, guys, you enjoyed the recipe. Don't forget thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye-bye.